What's going on, Jerome's? Ooh, so full screen. So you know it's a very special after-school edition video. So politics, all right? So it's an ugly part of life, and it's something that's always divisive, no matter the topic. And a lot of Jerome's, a lot of commenters have been like, well, how come you don't talk about politics? I mean, it's election cycle, and there's a lot that goes into it. Also, first off, so we've seen a lot of complaints. Why do you run political ads? I don't pick the ads. And also the ads are tailored to you. So if you're seeing ads for one side of the aisle, that's kind of on you, bro. But anyways, here's our promise to you. Like, we are something that we've strived to do since the inception is we will keep this channel apolitical. Like, we're not going to talk about it because, sports is common ground. Like, we'll talk about when it directly impacts the sport, but that's very few and far between. And I feel like a lot of media outlets, especially national media, jabroni, haircut media outlets, that they love shoehorning in politics no matter where, right? But sports is supposed to be that common ground where people who disagree on political issues can spend a couple hours, have a couple cold ones, eat some wings, and just watch a ball game, right? And our petty quabbles and arguments from sports, I mean, that's exactly what they should be, but that's fun, right? And it's a happy distraction from life, and sometimes life gets heavy, and sometimes you just need to take your mind off things for a while. And yeah, you could say that beer and wings are the new bread and circuses, but they're kind of needed sometimes. And also, we get some comments that say, well, you should use your platform for politics because you have a voice. It's like, people only say that if you agree exactly with their biases, right? So, and because if you disagreed with them, it'd just be like, how dare you use your platform that? So we're not even going to touch that third rail. It's ridiculous. And yeah, obviously there's a lot of things going on that are sort of relevant here. I mean, the governor of the great state of Minnesota is a vice presidential candidate, as well as John Randall. Vikings legend was at the Democratic National Convention, and a lot of people have feelings about that. But, I mean, on the other side of the ball, like Fran Tarkenton was at the 2016 Republican National Convention. So, I mean, it's both sides, right? And for me personally, obviously I have my opinions about things. I'm a taxpayer. I'm a landowner, I'm a father, I'm a business owner, I do all that stuff. Plus, I've lived in the entire spectrum of Minnesota. Like, I grew up in very, very rural Minnesota, lived in Minneapolis, live in the suburbs now. So I've seen everything that this great state has to offer. And obviously I feel certain ways about topics and I am passionate about it. But also, I obviously have my opinions about these political issues, except you're not going to hear them here. Because I don't think that it's the time or the place, and also you're not here for that, And I think it's really gross when media people, especially sports media people, like you come here for one reason, sports, and then it's a bait and switch. Then all of a sudden you're just deluged with their political agenda on both sides. By the way, not just singling out one side, but no, here we just want to keep the main thing, and we started this to be fun, and politics makes things very unfun. Just sort of is what it is. And you're here to talk about Vikings football and all of the nonsense that goes along with that. A little bit of information and a little bit of bad jokes, and also badly constructed memes and references to 90s music and pop culture. That's it. So, like I said, I know things are going to be heating up. We've got an election coming up, and people are going to be very on edge. But if you don't want politics, I mean, we're going to be your place, and it's something that we've strived for since its inception. Keep this a very apolitical space, and because you're not here for that, and we're not going to hoodwink you or lead you astray or anything like that. So that's it. Skull production value.